visa when you wish to marry. There is a common misconception about the purpose of an Australian tourist visa, and that is that it is an entry-level generic visa. The thought is also that once your lady from the Philippines sets foot on Australian soil, you're halfway there. You're on the home stretch, ready to be together permanently. Well, sorry to say, but this thinking is not realistic at all. Now, we know what drives it. It's fairly obvious. A partner visa is a costly visa, no question about it. I'm sure 99% of those who see that the government wants $7,000 for their visa application charge alone are in shock and disbelief. If you can possibly get out of it, of course you would. And not everyone has that amount of money sitting around in a stray bank account. Now, we know this. But is a tourist visa really a good alternative when the issue is that of money? Now, good reasons for a tourist visa application. Tourist visas are popular amongst our clients. We process many hundreds every year, and we're very, very good at preparing successful applications for Australian Filipina couples. Now, a tourist visa is a temporary visa for a temporary visit to Australia, normally a 3-month visit, which is plenty of time to get to know what life in Australia is all about, to visit the friends and relatives of the Australian boyfriend, and many of our tourist visa holders contact us afterwards saying they've decided to take the big plunge so they can be together permanently. I would think actually most end up marrying and applying for a partner visa in time. And we would never push a couple who are uncommitted into a partner visa. Partner visas by their very nature require commitment, and if that commitment isn't there yet, then they will most likely fail. Tourist visas, well, you should be in a genuine relationship, yes. Boyfriend and girlfriend, most definitely, yes. Wanting to spend time together with a romantic partner, yes. Wanting to see if what you felt on a 2-week visit to the Philippines is the same when you're in a domestic situation in Australia for 3 months, yes. And then back home to the Philippines at the end of that visit. Now, bad reasons for a tourist visa application. Look, bad as in will not do what you hope it will do, not bad intentioned. Now, in my view, if the two of you are completely committed to each other and to leading a shared life on a permanent basis, a tourist visa will be like a band-aid on a gaping wound, a bit of temporary relief, but nothing more. I like it when we do something for a client and they end up happy and settled, knowing that it will only contribute to them being apart for years. Well, at least leaves a less than satisfied feeling in us. I mean, this is our vocation. We love seeing couples together and families being built. So what we see is ladies heading back to the Philippines at the end of a stay, and both the Australian man and Filipina asking me how soon they can be back together. The couple end up right back where they started, no further forward and no better off. Now, the other issue is that while they are getting some temporary relief from missing each other, it's costing them money. The lady could get probably 3 tourist visa applications with 3 lots of airfares and the cost of being together in Australia, or, well, could probably spend that total amount of money on a partner visa. You end up being together permanently, which is what you want after all. Again, if you're not 100% committed yet, and you want to take some more time, well then, yes, it's a sensible decision. Sometimes couples spend 3 months together and they realise they make each other miserable, in which case they're most grateful that they didn't take the big plunge with the partner visa, and are grateful that they got to find out via a temporary visa only. And sometimes there are divorces and annulments to sort out in the meantime. Now, tourist visas are great options when you want to be together, but a permanent pathway simply isn't open to you yet. And again, we process a lot of tourist visa applications, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So what can you do to get a partner visa? Look, if you're really not in a hurry, and some couples are fairly patient and wish to get a tourist visa for now, well, we're happy to help you. But if you're hoping that she can simply stay on a tourist visa, but you're heading for disappointment and an emotional roller coaster. Now, as we've discussed, the mistake in thinking you can put in a partner visa together later in a tourist visa stay in Australia. In a few of our recent blog articles, partner visas take months of work, and the department are very unforgiving about poorly prepared applications which result from last-minute rush jobs. Yes, we can help with onshore partner visa applications, but you need to take the time to do them properly. But spending all of your savings and earnings on airline tickets instead of saving for a partner visa application, this will just make it harder on you. Now, you would be better off just biting the bullet and saving your money. Work overtime, get some part-time work, live a fairly lean existence. Do that until you have a down payment on a partner visa, which probably costs less than the cost of a 3-month visit anyway. Then continue to live frugally over the following few months while preparing the partner visa application. Now, they do normally take that length of time anyway. Or you do what many have done, borrow money from relatives, sell something. Or note that there is a link to the Fox Financial Group on assessment letters that are coming out now. Also on our website there's a link there. And take out a small loan. Now, I'm thinking probably most people borrow money for a car. But if you're prepared to do that, why wouldn't you borrow some money to bring the love of your life from the Philippines to Australia? If it matters enough, normally we find a way. Thank you.